Hello everyone, my name is Tim Grant. I am currently in St. Petersburg, Russia, and I'm going for an adventure. Yeah, so what happened was I was in my dorm back over there watching The Hobbit. And what was going on in The Hobbit was Gandalf was trying to convince Bilbo to go on an adventure, go on the journey to go kill the dragon. And Bilbo said, I don't want any part of that. Nope, 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 nope. And he kept refusing. And Gandalf was trying to convince him that you should go on this adventure and just take part in it. And something he said was, what happened to the Hobbit that I used to know, the one that would always seek out adventure, would always try to find it any way that he could. And this is what really got me, he said, you won't find adventure in your books full of fairies and dragons. You'll find it out there, and pointed outside. And when he said that, I just, oh wow. Because that was the exact thing that I was doing at that moment. I was in my dorm watching The Hobbit. I was trading off real adventure for watching a movie that I've already seen before. I've already seen The Hobbit, but I could go outside and have an actual adventure. But here I was, just in my dorm, watching The Hobbit, doing nothing really. And so right when he said that, I really felt convicted. And okay, so I went and I got on my outside clothes, which, by the way, if you've ever been to any of the Nordic countries like St. Petersburg and Stockholm, Finland, and Norway, any of these, you know it's a hassle to get on outside clothes, especially here in the winter. But got on my clothes and I decided to go for a walk in a place I've never been before. So right there, that's the farthest. Not sure if this is northeast, south, or west, but it's the farthest in this direction that I've been in St. Petersburg before. So I'm just scoping it out, seeing what's here, what there is to do, and just, again, in search of adventure. So this is something that I really do need to learn to do for myself, especially when I get back home, because I have a tendency to just stay in my room. This is my personality. I will just stay in my room all day long. I will do this for like months and months on end, and I won't do anything. Now, granted, when I'm in my room, I'm not wasting my time watching mindless nonsense. I'm watching documentaries. I am learning chemistry, math, even though I hate calculus. But I'm doing that. I am learning history or something like this, which I love history. But I need to remember to also live my life and just have real adventure. Live it outside of the computer, outside of my bedroom. And there's plenty of stuff to do. A lot of times, like, I know it's easy for me right now because I'm in St. Petersburg. I'm in a place that isn't my hometown. It's easy to go on adventures, I guess. But of course I can do it at my home too. I can do it in Portland, Oregon. There's plenty of stuff to do. There's plenty of stuff that I've never experienced before in my hometown. I could arrange an experience with some of my friends. Hey, Lewis, let's go do this, for example, and try something new that we've never done before. For example, there's an indoor skydiving place in, I think it's a little south of Portland, or something like that. So that's just one of the many examples that I need to, or that I really need to start doing. That, not specifically that, but that's just one example that I gave of, even in my hometown, there's plenty of stuff that I've never done before. Plenty of places that I haven't visited, plenty of experiences that I haven't had. Oh, that's cool. River. Um. So yeah, obviously I don't want to say like studying is bad. That's definitely not the point of this video. Study is definitely extremely important and necessary, but I really feel like I've been doing that too much. I have been reading too much. I'll give an example. Just here. This wasn't today, but like a few days ago, I was in the dorm reading, it's a historical novel about Peter the Great. And my girlfriend asked me, why are you reading a story about Peter the Great when you could go out, just outside, and experience the culture, experience the city? Why are you reading a book about it when you can literally go outside? And that started to think about that. It's actually a really good point. Why am I reading a book when I could go out and experience the real thing? So obviously, again, reading that book has its place. Knowing the history of the city has its place, and it's much easier to know the history of the city when reading the book. The book is in a much more condensed form, as opposed to like going out just talking with people. You might not get the actual culture or something like this, but this is one example. Just studying is good, but you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to spend your entire life not experiencing what life has to offer and just living in your room. And I know this is a problem for me and a lot of my other friends. We will supplant just living life, having real experiences, for living in the computer, living through the computer screen. And yeah.